died, so starting new. Will give me 1 second to adjust the camera. All right, there, we should be good now. All right, sorry about that, guys. Oh, here comes the train. So I don't know what happened. I guess I probably lost signal. We've been having a lot of cell phone signal problems here in this area, and so I'm assuming that's probably what happened. It probably just dropped my signal. We're actually going to change our cell phone plan. It's been so bad. I can't even get calls out at my house these days. So luckily it's been working better out here. But yeah, I don't know. We didn't used to have problems, and now it's bad. But thank you if you're jumping back on for this second little part. Not sure exactly where it dropped the stream, so I'm not sure what all you guys saw. Did you guys see back here? I'll show back here, I guess, real quick while I'm back here. So they've added these nice new awnings to the plaza area, and I really like it. It needed the extra awnings. And I'll show the food offerings back here too. I'm not sure if you saw. Did you guys see the food offerings in the festival house? Or did it cut out before? Let me know if you saw any of the food offerings so I know what I need to re-show. I wish YouTube would give me a message that tells me when it drops like that. Instead, it just starts to act funny. Like it'll have viewers coming and going rapidly or something weird like that happens, and usually when that happens it means that I lost the signal. But I wish they just like gave you a message that said no signal. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and re-show, I guess, all the food offerings so you guys can see them, since I don't know what I've shown and what I've missed. So here we have corn, and it's just all different kinds of corns. And then there's the pork nachos, which I was saying look really good. I would kind of like to try those. I had some like that at Disney's Polynesian, and they were delicious. So I bet these are really good too. Here is that QR code if anyone needs to get that. All right, and then over here, they've got some different like sandwich offerings. We have a trash can place, kind of an awkward place to get too close there. All right. And then I'll go back to the festival house and show you guys what's in there. All right, guys. Oh, I wanted to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed and supported me so far. I reached my goal of 750, and I could not have done that without you guys, so I really appreciate it. I'm gonna set my new goal for higher. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just set it for 800, which is 50 subscribers. And I would like to meet that by the end of summer, and I think that's probably doable, but it's gonna be a little bit of a stretch. So if you are watching this, probably in the replay, and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing if you're enjoying it, and share the video out on social media or anywhere that you think other people might enjoy this. I try and come out once a week and live stream for you guys, and then I have other videos about Silver Dollar City that I post, and just other vacation spots. I also have some ambiance videos that I've been doing, and I have several more planned that will be coming over the next few months. just, you know, like nice relaxing videos for you to put on in the background while you're cooking or cleaning. Just to have something nice to listen to or see as you walk by. I always enjoy things like that, so I'm trying to make some videos of some of my favorite places and favorite spots for you guys to enjoy. Oh, that's cute. Like they even have like a little Goofy and Donald. How cute. I didn't know they did those here. I know they do those at Disney, but I didn't know they did the silhouettes here too. I wouldn't mind getting those of my kids. I think those would be really cute. All right, so here we are at the Heritage House. And this is, or Heritage Hall. And this is their like festival or banquet hall kind of thing. All right, the workers are probably gonna be like, wasn't she just here? And that's the thing, does anyone know what they call them? Like, I know some people have said citizens, but I think those are maybe their actors. And then, you know, like Disney's has cast members, so I wasn't sure what a Silver Dollar City worker likes to be called. What is their name? Does anyone know? All right, here we go again in here. It smells really good, guys. And it feels really good. Not only smells good, but it feels good. All right, so here's the desserts. Lots of different cobblers, a shortcake, apple pie. I might have to do the blackberry cobbler. That sounds good. And then here's our barbecue. All right, and then that booth over there is the exact same offerings, but this one here has slightly different offerings. They have sandwiches. I think the pulled pork pineapple pepper one sounds amazing. So, and all prices are around that $15 to $16.99. So if you're going to try it, I would think the tasting passport would probably be your better value because it's $36 and I think you get 5 offerings. So yeah, I would definitely probably go that route. I think I'll have to try and do that. I didn't do the tasting passport last time, but I do think I want to do it this time. I had intended to, but I wanted to wait for my husband because he's more of a foodie than me. And so I thought I'd do it with him so that he could be a little more experimental and try new things. But he was just so busy that he was not able to get out here at a time where he could try it. So, but all of this food is more stuff I know I like and I will eat. So I may just do it on my own and not wait for him. But oh, you know what? Actually, let's go. Well, I wonder if I'll lose signal going that way again. Yeah, we'll go this way because I don't want to walk past that one spot again that I lost signal. We'll stay where I know I had some signal. Okay. So that is all of the barbecue offerings. The Bluegrass concerts will be in there, and I'm guessing out here at the plaza. And then I think some of them are actually going to be up front in the little pavilion. And they're just kind of throughout the day. And I can tell you times. I have not looked at the schedule. I was trying to look at it before I came out here. And then by the time I get out here, I forget what anything was at any times. And so I just didn't even bother today because I'm like, I'm not going to remember anyway. So we're just going to walk and see what we can find and discover things. Oh, I do know the knife display. I was going to try and go to that. I'm maybe too late for that. I was here an hour later than I had hoped to be. My morning just didn't go as planned, which it never seems to when I'm trying to get out here. But that's okay. I still got out here, so. And nothing bad. It was just moving slow this morning. I don't know. I'm trying to get it all done. So, and then the cell phone was causing me issues. I was trying to talk to my husband and neither of our phones would connect, and anyway, that added to the slow morning. And it must be like turtle migration season or something. There's probably a better name for it than that. But I passed so many little turtles on the road on the way here. If it hadn't been the middle of the highway, I would have stopped and moved them across the road. But like we were on like the busy like highway, like interstate type highway. So it wouldn't have been a good place to stop. But hopefully they made it to the other side. The other day, I was telling my mom this earlier, but the other day I was out just on one of these little country Missouri roads, and I saw the biggest turtle I've ever seen in the wild. It was huge, crossing the road, and it had like this big old long tail. I'm no good with measurements to try and give you an idea, but I mean it was really big. I probably could not have picked it up and moved it so big. I'm sure it was probably too heavy for me to lift. So I've never seen anything that big in the wild. You know, you see them in the zoo, but not here. All right, moving right along. I'm still kind of looking for some old videos and pictures of Silver Dollar City. Kind of slowly trying to piece together a video for you guys of like yesteryears versus today, kind of like before and after pictures. And I've got a few, like I found some fun ones of grandfather's mansion, and then I took some current day pictures to show what, you know, it looks like now. It actually hasn't changed that drastically much. It has a little bit, but so if you have old video or pictures that you would like for me to include in the video to try and show before and after, I would love to do that. So you can leave a comment below, or go over to my Instagram and send me a comment, and we can try and figure out a way for you to send those to me through like an email or something. I'm not really sure what the best way is to send media, but I'm sure there's some way to do it. All right, so I was saying the backside of this Fire in the Hole is that big sign that says that the new hotel is coming. So like 76 is just on the backside of this, which I think is kind of crazy. I would not think that 76 was just on the other side of this building. That just doesn't seem right to me. But you twist and wind so much to get in here, I just get so disoriented, I guess. Sorry, tickle in my throat. The pollen's thick. I didn't think it'd be that bad because I feel like all the trees have kind of bloomed at this point. Fire in the Hole merchandise. One of the bald knobbers has the same name as my son, which he doesn't exactly love, but I think it's that one. I thought that was funny though. His name is Wiley, which isn't the most common name, so it was kind of surprising that they chose that for a bald knobber. It definitely feels and looks like full out summer. I think summer is here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I cannot come out here anymore without sneezing 50 times. So we rode that on Sunday for Mother's Day. We came out here as a family and we rode it, and it is really fun. I was a little skeptical because I'd read some kind of like bad reviews of Mystic River Falls, but oh goodness, I gotta sneeze again. All right, maybe not. Anyway, I think it's probably all these white flowers that are making me sneeze. Anyway, it was really fun. It does move very fast and you do get very wet. But the elevator thing wasn't too bad, and that drop isn't nearly as bad as it looks. So it was really fun. I think we all enjoyed it, except for one of my kids. He was a little undecided. At some parts of the ride, he was like, this is fun. And then other parts, he's like, I don't like this. So I'm not sure if he'll do it again or not, but the rest of us really enjoyed it. So I have an ambiance video coming up, and it's crazy how much the trees have already changed. I'm sorry, guys. There's something in the air that's killing me. Anyway, I have a shot of this area in one of my ambiance videos, and I really like it. It's a shorter video. I think it's only like a little under half an hour. But it does have music where some of my others don't have any music. So I didn't want to go too terribly long with it. Oh goodness. Sorry, I try and get this tickle out of my throat. So, all right, before I was like choking to death, I was trying to ask, are there certain areas of the park that you guys love? I'd love to hear what areas of the park you guys love to just sit and watch and look. This is one of my favorites, which is why I did this as my first. I have other scenes from the park too in the video, but this is where I started because this is my favorite view of the park. I just think it's really nice right here. So, just peaceful, and the little goldfish in the pond. I just like this area. Yeah. See, what is this? I'm pretty sure that's what's killing me. I'm so sorry, guys. I really am struggling here with. Let's go! I wonder if they sell allergy medication out here. Oh, here a boat's about to fall. And watch it. It goes so fast. Yep. It's fun though. That drop, it's like angled just enough that it's not like a roller coaster drop. It's more of like a slide type of a drop, so it's not too bad. What's probably more intimidating about that ride is how fast it goes through like the white water area. It's just super fast and it spins a lot. But yeah, like I said, we all really enjoyed it. It was kind of chilly the day we watched it, so the getting wet part was not as much fun, but today would be a perfect day to ride it because it is really hot, and honestly it's so muggy today you kind of feel wet anyway, so probably wouldn't feel too different. I also, if you come out here in the summer, I would really recommend wearing clothes that get wet easy and dry off easy. Like even some swim shorts or something like that. Because so many of the rides, I feel like you get wet on. And if you're just in the right attire, it really makes that more enjoyable. Oh, I am sorry, guys. I am not sick. It is just something out here is like making my throat close up. Because, yeah, this river blast is another one you get drenched on. But the kids think it's super fun. But yeah, we like to do like swim shorts, and then the kids will do like those long sleeve swim shirts. Because they can get like soaked, and then it just dries off so quickly. Oh, I was going to take you guys back this way. I have not taken the string back this way at all. And there's actually quite a few things to do back here, so.
No, I just forgot about it. Go ahead. Go right down there and go straight at it.
Oh, there's some of that river rapid ride. Mystic Falls. It doesn't look as fast from here. When you're on it, it feels so fast. But it looks more peaceful from the outside. So back here is the barn swing. And oh, what's the roller coaster? Is it Powder Keg? I'll have to look. I can't remember which one's back here. There's a roller coaster back here. And then there's this other little ride that my kids think is super fun. But you just like pull yourself up and then you let go and it drops you back down slowly. It's not a fast drop. Yep, that's the barn swing. I think it looks pretty terrifying. And then they do have a nursing station back here. So if you're a mom that needs that, there's several of those throughout the park. You can milk a cow. But this little right here is what the kids like. You just use your own strength and pull yourself up to the top, and then you let go and it kind of drops you down. Outlaw Run is what's back here, not Powder Keg. Outlaw Run. Oh, that's a really big statue. I'm gonna go read what that says. So they have kind of like a little viewing area here that you can sit and kind of watch. I'll come over here and see what this says. Oh, so it's kind of like a little memorial for servicemen. That's nice. But the theming, I feel like, for this roller coaster is really fun. They did a really good job at making the waiting area look really fun. I have never seen a long line here though, so I'm not sure if, I'm not really a roller coaster person, so I can't say, but I'm not sure if people just don't like the roller coaster or if it's just they have so many roller coasters they just don't need a lot. Yeah, and they have like this wait time sign. It says 0 minutes, which we could just jump right on. I do not want to just jump on though. Oh, here, let's go through here to their gift shop. See if we can see the roller coaster in the back. One just got off. We got some nice merchandise. We've got all the shirts. Oh, those tumblers are half off. The hat's really nice, actually. I think that's a good looking hat. All right, let's see. Yeah, you can see the ride back here. Let's watch it take off. All right, here it goes. See if I can get closer. Oh wow, it goes way over there. Oh, there it is. Yes, that sounds good, Wesley. All right, and then I think that's it. It just goes into the bay to be reloaded. So not too terribly long. I'm surprised it goes so far out there though. I don't know, it moves fast. I think it does do a loop over on this side. I think there's like a loop, like an upside down. Oh, the music's fun too. And then you get your photos in here. Some crazy shorts. All the tie-dye stuff's half off. Snacks. Yep, I like the theme though. I like big themes and heavy on the theming. I think it just really makes everything more fun when it has a big theme. I really wish we would get, have anyone been to like a rainforest cafe or a T-Rex? I'm not sure what its actual name is, if it's T-Rex or rainforest, or, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, they're heavily themed. I hear the train, but I don't see it. Heavily themed. Oh, I see the steam over there. I don't know. Anyway, they're heavily themed restaurants. And the food is nothing amazing, it's just food. But it's just so fun to eat there. And I'm kind of surprised Branson doesn't have one. I feel like Branson would be a perfect place to put one of those restaurants in. It's very like vacation-y. Something you would do on vacation. So if anyone knows who owns those, tell them they need one in Branson. I doubt anyone watching this knows anyone who owns the rainforest, but you never know. Wonder if they're like a chain that you can get, or if it's just like one person owns them. Alright, if you're just now joining this stream, there was another stream that I started that got shut off that showed some of the decorations up front and stuff, which I'll probably show those again here in a little bit. But if you're curious, you can go watch that one. I would think it's up there. It doesn't look like it's going near as fast as it did the other day when I was in it. Maybe it just feels that different inside. Is the live stream shaky or is it just glitchy? I'm not sure which one of you was texting me that. If it's glitchy, I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. If it's shaky, I'll try and walk smoother. Yeah, I definitely think it's moving slower today because those kids are just now to that point and we were like flying through there. I wonder if sometimes the water's flowing faster than others. I wonder how the timing works with that too, because of the elevator thing. Seems like it'd have to be timed out pretty accurately. All right, hopefully it's not too shaky. I'm trying to be real steady. I really struggle with that on these hills. I think I just start focusing on walking up the hill and I forget to pay attention to how I'm holding the phone. Anyway, so that was that little area. I've never been back in there with you guys, and I think it's a really nice little area actually. I will say this park does look so much prettier now that all the trees are filled in and they've got the flowers. It just really needed the green. Missouri is just not the prettiest wintertime state. We do summer well, and fall is good. Spring is pretty in parts. Some springs I feel like are prettier than others. Kind of depends on how much decides to bloom together. Well, they've got misters going. I don't want to get the gimple wet, so we will go around the misters. All right, the new saloon show is really good, guys. Be sure to check it out when you come. I did it on 2 of my past live streams. I've been in there. And I also have a video I took from one of the live streams and just made it its own video of the saloon show that should be coming up here sometime this month. I don't remember what day exactly. Maybe the 26th. That seems to come to mind. But you can check it out there too. It's a view from the balcony. So not like close up, but you'd get to see kind of everything. Really good view of it all. really enjoyed it though. I've watched it 3 times now, and I still enjoyed it each time. So back here's the Opera House, which there'll be shows back here for the Bluegrass Festival as well. I probably won't do any of the music today. I might have to come back and do another day where I just do music. The music tends to get copyrighted and it kind of ends up taking down the whole stream. So I'll maybe try and do a stream just for that, with the knowledge that that stream probably won't be able to stay up. It's kind of like a one and done. But I've not really come back in this area, so I thought we'd come back here and look around.
That's why we don't run.
This is a pretty little area.
Especially in this weather.
I do think they make nice signs here. I think these school groups could use a little more supervision. They're not bad. Like, none of the kids I've seen are bad, but they're pretty rambunctious, and a lot of things get broken, and a lot of falling, and just things that could use some adult supervision to be like, yeah, that's not the best idea. But overall, it's okay. They run into people every now and then, you know. Oh, okay, he's in the... Do you know where he's playing, Tanya? Which house he's playing at, or area? I'll look it up too at home. I just can't look it up right now. But I can try and do that in the near future here. So this is Powder Keg back here. I was saying the other one was, but... All right, let's get back in here better and see if we can kind of see...
Oh, yeah.
See if we can see the ride. I could maybe after this stream too, Tanya, if he's going to play shortly after I get off this stream, I might be able to jump back on and do a separate stream just showing him. Okay, so he's not even probably showing today then. All right, I'll try and make it out sometime soon to watch him. Oh, that's kind of creepy. The track ends. That's fun.
Okay, we gotta go. Come on, we gotta go fight.
Looks like the track broke. Not for real. So this is your photo station back here. Oh, did you guys see it like shoot off? I bet I will. If he played at Grand Ole Opry, I bet he's really good. That door there like shoots out when the thing shoots out. Does anyone know what they're building in here? I haven't been able to find out, and I have been looking and I just can't see. Just big machinery in there. Yeah, no idea what they're doing though. I'd like another family ride. I think that'd be really nice. All right, let's see what we can see back here. Can't see much. Oh, and then they're back into the station. Wow, that speaker is really loud right there. They really did good with their theming on all these roller coasters, like just like around them. The roller coasters themselves, you know, are just roller coasters, but the lines and the decorations around is pretty cool. So how does it get in there? Oh, I see. It like raises up into there. Right, and then it shoots out. Yep, there it goes. That's fun. All these barrels and stuff also kind of like fall, like they're exploding. It's nice and shaded back here. Oh, you see some of the construction there. There was a guy like up on top of the American Plunge over there too. I wonder what they're putting in. It definitely looks like more than just like a walkway. There's quite a bit of machinery back there. I don't know that there's really room for a whole nother roller coaster. But maybe, I don't know, they seem to be able to fit more in a space than I would think. I think like a slower moving family ride, something more like the Flooded Mine, only maybe not obviously not the exact same, but something more that speed would be really nice. Because they really only have that one. So if you're kind of into that kind of a ride, you have the Flooded Mine and then the train, and that's about it. So something that speed would probably be nice. I also kind of wonder what they're going to do with the old Fire in the Hole building. Seems like that would be a really good building to also put maybe like a family dark ride in. You could do something fun in there. And you could even, oh, there's the train. That's a fun shot from here. I was thinking you could do some kind of a pirate ride even. And I know they like to try and keep this theme, but you could keep the same time period and do the pirates and then play off of like the Mississippi, because the pirates kind of came up the Mississippi. And I could be slightly wrong on the time period, but I would think that would kind of fit, but I don't know. Maybe not. I'm really surprised how busy it is. I wonder if it's kind of like the beginning of summer break. I wonder if some schools have let out now for summer.
Who is that? Did you know? Oh.
We have not.
Means this way? Oh.
Good, how are you? All right, so we have about another week of school and then we'll be out. We're almost there. I'm ready. I'm ready for summer break. Looks like everyone's having fun. All right. I thought about checking out this furniture store. I might peek in. I've been wanting to go in here and I just never have. Oh, that's a really pretty piece. That'd be really nice in an entryway. Oh, it's pretty small in here. Oh, it smells really good. It smells like wood. It's a pretty desk. I actually really like that chair too. Okay, so there were no pirates. I'm assuming that's my son that just texted me. He said there were no pirates in the 80s, 1880s, in the Mississippi. He knows his history, so I'm sure he's right. I should have him come up with some ideas since he knows his history better.
In case anyone walked up. I know it's a little bit later than 11:30, but we'll kind of start the little bit of a demo that we're able to do here. This here is our furniture shop. I don't know how many of you guys have been to Dollar City a lot in the past before. About 4 or 5 years ago now, we did have an old shop that was on the same tract of land in the park, but it got burned down in a fire. So this shop here is kind of a new shop for us that they opened about a year and a half ago now. And this shop, they weren't able to fully build it and get it set up the same way that our old shop was, in the sense of we weren't able to find all the same old machines that we had in that old shop. So this front shop here is now a little bit more of like a demonstration-based shop instead of like the actual shop that we use to build everything. A lot of the tools like the joiner and the shaper and a few of those other tools, we weren't able to find new ones of that were still the time appropriate, late 1800s, early 1900s tools. So instead, we have to have some modern equivalents in our back shop in order to still be able to build all the furniture the same way and to the same quality while still being able to have.
So I watched that the other day. If you guys are really interested, I can go back and watch more, but it's really sad they can't do what they used to because they lost those machines in a fire and they haven't been able to replace them because, you know, they were like antiques. So he pretty much, I mean, assuming it's like the other demonstrations I've watched there, he'll pretty much just talk about the old machines. There's not a whole lot they show you. But I think they are still looking for other machines. So that'll be nice if they find them one day. They still do beautiful work. So there's some more of that construction site from this side. It is really crowded back here. I don't know that I want to fight that crowd. We'll go this way. All right, let's go up towards the front and see what other demonstrations we could actually find. I haven't seen any demonstrations really today. Kind of done a whole circle of the park at this point, so we'll go enjoy some demonstrations. One of these days I'll catch the knife maker. I caught him on a day you would know I wasn't out here streaming, so I was able to watch it, but I didn't have I wasn't able to stream it, so. Whew, lots of screaming. So Wiley, if you're still watching, if pirates weren't in the area then, what was in the area then? What would make a good ride? A like a dark ride for a family? What would be a good theme that would fit this theme? Let us know and I'll read your comment. Could do something with Mark Twain, Tom and Huck. The one ride, you like shoot water at people, it is Tom and Huck themed. And I'm sure you could do more with that than just the one. Oh, the paramedics are going by. I wonder what happened. Hope everyone's okay. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's a couple cops and some paramedics. A lot of people around. I'm not sure. I hope they're okay. Doesn't look like anything like anyone hurting anyone. It's more like maybe someone fell, I think. I don't know. There's a family there. Oh, it's really quiet up here. Oh, he's saying, so my son says, you could say Tom and Huck were pirates. They themselves. That's true, you could. You could kind of go with that. She's sharing a story. I don't think there's any way you guys will hear though on here. These gentlemen are interesting to watch. It's amazing what they do with just such simple tools. So straight. Well, there's an entire chapter in the book about them pretending to be pirates. And yeah, totally do that theme then. There you go. See, I knew he would have some good ideas. So this is like an apple butter shop. They've got some old farm equipment back here. Wow, it's so much more quiet back here. So if you need some peace and quiet from all the chaos out there, just come back here and take a stroll. Look at that old tractor. I think I've said this before, but I'll mention it again. If you are really into old farm equipment and tractors and stuff, the College of the Ozarks has a whole museum of old farm equipment, and it's free. It's just there on the campus down by where you would feed the cows. That's another thing. You can feed the cows and you can watch them milk the cows. And that's also free. So if you're into that, be sure to check out College of the Ozarks. They also have the Ralph Foster Museum, and it is not free, but it is not expensive either. It's cheap. And they just have all kinds of things. There's guns, miniatures, taxidermy, quilts. They have the car from the Beverly Hillbillies from the TV show in there. It's like the actual car. So they've got all kinds of things, which, speaking of the Beverly Hillbillies, they used Silver Dollar City to film several of the episodes on the Beverly Hillbillies. I need to find that and show that to you guys. I want to put that up. So here we are in just an old cabin. Oh, someone did some artwork. Their little bedroom.